Elizabeth Olsen, the scarlet witching heart of Marvel's mystic realm, defies the sequin-soaked stereotypes of stardom with a philosophy as unyielding as her on-screen sorcery. At 36, she's the rare Hollywood bird who prioritizes potion over Prada, lasers over labels, a deliberate divergence from the red carpet rat race. In a candid confessional for InStyle's Winter 2025 digital cover, Olsen lays bare her spending ethos. "I'll spend money, but it's not on clothes." It's a declaration that reverberates through an industry obsessed with wardrobe wars, where actresses are often valued as much for their gown game as their gravitas. For Olsen, the currency of choice flows to skincare sanctums, home havens, and the quiet luxuries that nurture rather than flaunt. This isn't asceticism, it's intentionality. Seated in an Altazara coat that drapes like a whispered secret, Olsen muses on performative pitfalls. "I don't know how to be a performative version of myself to the public, nor do I want to." Her ethos echoes indie roots, debuting in Martha Marcy May Marlene, a slow-burn psychodrama that showcased raw vulnerability over visual verve. Now ensconced in the MCU as Wanda Maximoff, she commands billions in box office booms, yet her style remains steadfastly subdued. Vintage reigns, a Cartier watch ticking tales from thrift hunts, Levi's jeans faded by faithful wear. Hand-me-downs from sisters Mary-Kate and Ashley's The Row collection, that minimalist mecca of quiet luxury, her closet, like the coat cradling her interview pose. She only wears vintage, and things her sisters give her from The Row, notes profiler Jason Sheeler, capturing the Olsen clan's insular elegance. Exceptions prove the rule. Phoebe Philo, the Celine savant whose silhouettes sculpt power, warrants a wallet breach. Olsen recounts pilfering character kicks from a wrapped rom-com set. "They wouldn't give them to me, so I bought them. They just feel so good on my feet." Comfort over couture, a radical reframing in a town where stilettos symbolize suffering. Red carpets? She favors Emilia Wickstead's sequin serenity, sleek lines that whisper rather than scream. It's timelessness incarnate, evoking Audrey Hepburn's gamine grace over Zendaya's zesty zest. Posing with siblings in 2016, the trio exudes Olsen Incorporated's oligarchy, Mary-Kate and Ashley as Row architects, Elizabeth as on-screen sentinel, united in understatement. Olsen's indulgences illuminate a richer palette. "I love buying food and I love buying home goods. Linens. I buy a lot of small tables." She shares, painting a portrait of domestic delight. Envision her Los Angeles lair, crisp percale sheets from high-thread hunts, artisanal end tables cradling candles, kitchens stocked with farmers market hauls. It's hygge with a Hollywood zip code, cozy curation amid career crescendos. But skincare? That's sacred ground, the true treasury. It's on skin products, it's on lasers. "I don't want to do anything crazy to my face, so I invest in elasticity." Her complexion, luminous as moonlight on water, betrays the discipline. Daily devotion to serums, perhaps Augustinus Bader bombs or LED light lounges, chasing collagen without capitulating to scalpels. This skincare sacrament stems from savvy self-preservation. At 36, Olsen confronts the industry's ageist altar, where 30 is vintage, 40 a footnote. "I want people to watch a movie and see me as a character," she asserts, prioritizing performance over perfection. Lasers, those light-based elixirs, promise plumpness without peril. Elasticity, the holy grail of ageless allure. It's proactive poetry, nipping sags in the proverbial bud, ensuring Wanda's wand-waving captivates sans crow's feet critique. In a post-Ozempic era of filtered facades, Olsen's candor cuts through, admitting upkeep while rejecting extremes. No fillers for this witch, just science sorcery sustaining her spell. Her trajectory traces this temperament. From child cameos in Olsen twin flicks like How the West Was Fun, a Disney ditty of Double Trouble, to indie ingenue in Silent House, she sidestepped sisterly shadows. Martha Marcy in 2011 was Metamorphosis, a festival find that freed her from Full House phrase. Then Marvel, Avengers, Age of Ultron birthed Wanda, a grief-girded powerhouse whose arcs in WandaVision and Doctor Strange sequels blended pathos with pyrotechnics. Off-screen, she rapped a rom-com pilot, her range rippling from hexes to heart flutters. Yet, amid multiverse madness, style stays simple. Philo pumps, Row raps, a rejection of fashion's frenzy. This anti-fashion stance subverts Hollywood's hierarchy, where stylists script stardom. Peers like Margot Robbie raid archives for Barbie brilliances. Anya Taylor-Joy dazzles in Dior dreams. Olsen. She'd rather roam flea markets, sourcing Levi's legacies or Row relics from familial vaults. It's privilege parsed thoughtfully, sisters' gifts as golden tickets, vintage as virtue signaling sustainability. InStyle's spread, shot and soft focus serenity, amplifies this. Altazara enveloping her like armor, yet the gaze lingers on eyes that emote empires. Broader ripples. Olsen's choices challenge consumerism's chokehold. Hollywood's hemline economy, $100 million fashion spends on Oscars alone, fuels fast fashion's fire. Her thrift ethos aligns with eco-awakenings, echoing Zendaya's second-wear sermons. Skincare too evolves. From La Mer lotions to ethical elixirs, her investments interrogate inclusivity, who accesses elasticity amid inequality. As a producer now, via her Hutch Parker Entertainment Pact, Olsen wields wallet wisely, greenlighting tales that mirror her muted magnificence. Aging for Olsen is ally not adversary. Invest in elasticity isn't vanity, it's valor fortifying against typecasting's toll. Wanda's widowhood woes resonated because Olsen infused authenticity, grief glimpsed in gaze not gloss. At 36 she's midpoint maven, post-MCU pre-pensioner, scripting sequels like Scarlet Witch solos. Rom-com returns signal versatility, her pilot a palate cleanser blending banter with depth. Home's her haven, small tables as totems of tranquility, linens luxuriating lazy Sundays. Food. A fervor, perhaps Ottolenghi feasts or farmer's forage, fueling frame for fight scenes. Its holistic harmony, body and abode in sync. In InStyle's pages Olsen emerges emblematic, bold in brevity, private in profundity. Her skincare splurges? Not superficial, their sovereignty, claiming canvas control in a cutthroat craft. As Sisters Row rises her star sustains. Vintage verve, laser logic, a life less lauded but luminously lived. Hollywood hungers for her ilk. Unpretentious powerhouse proving poise trumps pizzazz, elasticity endures.